declares, if you ain't got no power, don't go to God for me. But I need some real sisters who are able to reach heaven to pull me out of the dead place. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, you're gonna live. The Bible declares that when it comes out of the grave, Jesus tells them, unloose him and let him go. I said, Lord, you got to help me, because in the other miracles, you laid their hands on them and then they came out all right. The Lord told me to tell you that there are some of y'all, he ain't gonna have to touch. He's just gonna send a word, and that word is what's gonna pull you out. I love the Bible because the Bible declares that when he comes, the text says, he says, tell them, unloose him and let him go. I said, now Lord, who in the world is them? He said, them is everybody who planned your funeral before Jesus got a chance to show up. Them is everybody who mistreated you when you were in the low place. Them is everybody who didn't think you would survive this last season. He said, tell them, unloose him and let him go. I got to leave you alone, but for the next 30 seconds, I dare you to look at your sister and say, help me unloose myself. I said, Lord, why didn't Lazarus unloose himself? He said Lazarus was not responsible for binding himself up, so Lazarus cannot be responsible for unwrapping himself. There are some of us that have been bound up by the words of people. You've been bound up by relationships. You've been bound up by what the doctor said. But God told me to tell you, he's sending them to unloose you and let you go. I dare you to open up your mouth and try to let me go. You ain't saying it right. I said open up your mouth and try to let me go. I don't belong here. I don't belong in the grave. I know that I look like the grave. I smell like the grave. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, but I'm still here. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I look like what I've been through. I look like I've been sick. I look like I've been in a valley, but God is pulling